friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house and welcome to But First Coffee. I hope you guys are having a great morning. So the first thing I want to do is start off with what I am drinking this morning. So this morning I am sipping on my favorite coffee. I don't care what brand it is, but it's fall, y'all. And so when it's fall, your girl definitely goes for the pumpkin spice coffee line. Anything on that line, I'm here for. So I have the pumpkin spice coffee. This is the Lidl brand, and I also added to it with 3 stevias, and then I have my pumpkin spice skinny syrup. Love it, love it. I just went and bought a new container. Actually, I bought, it's a pumpkin spice, a pumpkin, it's 3 different types of pumpkin. It's downstairs and I will take a picture and put it here so you can see. But you get 3 bottles of it, and I got it from Marshall's. It was only $6.99. So that will get me through the fall because I'm the only one who drinks any types of syrup with my coffee. And then I also added, which is my favorite thing to add when I can find it, is the caramel skinny froth on here. Guys, now I've drunk a lot of it, but you can kind of see the froth is so smooth. There's no aftertaste. I love it. And so my coffee this morning, y'all, it's like delicious. It's a little brisk outside, so it's like the perfect coffee to like start off my day on this Monday morning. So I needed something special because Mondays are a little hard for me. Well, and Tuesdays, because that's the day I go into the office. But so that is what I'm drinking today. So we have our coffee here. I hope you guys brought you something to drink, whether you're drinking your bottled water, your water at the beginning of the day, or if you are drinking some coffee or you're drinking your tea. So what is your go-to drink? In the mornings when you get up, some people instantly drink a bottle of water. I really need to jump on that bandwagon, and I'm going to try to push that for me to drink water first and then drink coffee. But after I drink this coffee, I am going to drink me a bottle of water. So, but yeah, let me know, what are your favorite beverages for the fall? I posed this question this morning on my Instagram, sharing with you guys my freshly brewed cup of coffee that I am drinking. So let me know down below, what's yours? Okay, so today's But First Coffee topic, guys, I thought that we need to start talking about and strategizing about the holidays. So I brought this up in my last week's But First Coffee, and if you missed that one, you guys need to go and see it because it was phenomenal. You guys really like that one. You know, a lot of times I like to be lighthearted, and something when in my titles, y'all are like, what is she talking about? So yeah, so if you missed that one, y'all need to go see it because a lot of you guys reacted to that one, and I had to save myself. I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. I have to laugh at myself sometimes. So this one is sort of along those lines because we're talking about the holidays. And you know, now we're in September. Actually, we're in mid-September. And when Poodle was younger, this was the month that I would actually start shopping for Christmas. And so I would, I'm a planner, and that's what I am. That's what I am by profession, and that is how I live my life. I plan everything. So, everything, in my Cat Williams voice. And so, I would go and start getting her things, whether if it was like her gifts, I would put them on layaway in September, or in September or the end of August in the beginning of September is when I used to take her to Toys R Us, when there was Toys R Us. And we would go up and down the aisles, and she would point out things that she liked. I did that because that's what my parents did with me. So that was just another tradition that, that would kind of get us excited for the holidays. So I did that with her. So we go up and down the aisles, and she would point out what she wanted for the holidays. Matter of fact, I even did it with my niece. I never did it with my nephew, but I did it with my niece, the same thing. And so I would write down the things that she wanted, and then I would go back and try to see where I can find those things at cheaper, whether it be at Walmart. At the time, it may have been Kmart, and there's some things I just had to bite the bullet and purchase at Toys R Us. So all that being said, now our holiday season is going to be different, and we need to strategize about it. We need to plan for it. And so I went to thinking and was like, how can we do this? Because it's going to be different, guys. It's going to be a different type of holiday. So I wrote down this thing in like planning during a pandemic, holidays during a pandemic. We have economic uncertainties because people are going to be shopping differently. As far now, to me, I don't do Halloween. I don't decorate for Halloween. I will put some fall things out on my front porch or whatever, but I don't decorate for Halloween. You guys, if you watch me, I have said that year after year after year. I have never decorated for Halloween, but I do give out candy. So this year, am I going to give out candy? I'm not quite sure. I'm going back and forth about it because I'm really leery about a bunch of people coming to the door, and although I can have on a mask and all that, but it's for the kids. So I might get a little bit of candy and have my light on for a little while, but it's not going to be on for a lot, and I'm not sure how many people are. And I was watching the news in LA, and a lot of people were talking about they were still going to give out candy for trick or treat. They are banning trunk or treat or any type of like holiday parties or amusement parks or haunted houses. They're not doing any of that there, which is safe, which is smart. But my focus is how to bring some normalcy in a not so normal time. And and we want to live our lives like we did prior February or March, or whenever your city or your state closed down. And after that, everything changed. It was just like a snap, and everything changed. And we want things to be the same, but we cannot live and do things the same way. So I went and did some research, and so we was talking about Halloween, and I did some research. So most of the retailers, which I am so happy about, are going to be closed on Black Friday. Because have you guys noticed that on Halloween, generally here, they will show it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. When that goes off, you will get your first Christmas commercial. You guys notice that? I have noticed that for the last couple of years, and I'm like, it is on. Also, you will begin to see this past weekend, QVC had another one of their Christmas days. It was an all-day Sunday. They talked about the Christmas decor or whatever, because they started it early. But QVC always do their Christmas in July, that weekend in July, and then in August they might do one. So now we're in September, so we'll begin to see them coming more often. And the deals are great, guys. They have some really great deals as far as decor. And if you don't want to pay it up front, you can do the easy pays. But what I have noticed, because they too are being very strategic with their pricing, with their products or whatever, they have come down tremendously on their pricing. And so their easy pays are very, very convenient if you need to go that way. So after Halloween, like Halloween in a minute, right after it's a great pumpkin, we'll begin to see our holiday advertising. But we're going to start seeing it earlier than that. So this is why I need for you guys to plan. Because if you have kids or whatever, you still want them to have some normalcy. If you have family, you still want there to be normalcy. I don't believe a lot of people are going to be gathering. Last Christmas at my house, I think we had 15 or 17 people here. It was crazy. That will definitely not be this year. My mom and I was talking, and we was like, we don't think we're not gonna have a gathering. And I was speaking to my sister, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it. What I think I am going to do is I am going to get gifts. QVC has those huge gift bags. I'm going to put the gifts in the gift bags for the kids. I'm only doing the kids, and I'm going to leave it at the door. I'm going to leave it at the door, and then, and I may do that the day before, so I won't have to do a whole lot of running around on Christmas, because that's my day. Haven't quite figured it out, but I'm being creative. So Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving is probably just gonna be us. I don't know if I might see if my mom wants to come down. She might not, because it's just gonna be Mr. B and I. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So Thanksgiving is gonna be different. But what is going to be the same for Thanksgiving is a lot of stores are gonna be closed. For example, Walmart is gonna be closed. Target is gonna be closed. Best Buy will be closed. And let me see who else I wrote down. Oh, Home Depot is going to be closed. So most likely Lowe's will probably be closed too, because I believe a lot of companies, these big box stores, they want the employees to spend time with their family. Now, I have been rooting for them to go back to that for the last probably like 7 years. I hated that when the retailers would open the stores at 4 o'clock on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is time for family. I hated that, and so I always felt the urge to try to, well, not always, the last couple of years, I would have to cook early to try to get to the store to get in line, because there were certain things that I wanted to get, or it was just about me being in there, because Thanksgiving and the Black Friday totally meant the beginning of the holiday season. And even when we would go and see the lighting of the Christmas tree, I shared my traditions with you. The last couple of years I haven't gone, because it was the week before. I have been accustomed to it being on Thanksgiving, and I had this whole little ritual that I would do, that I have done ever since we moved back here. And even when we were in California, we would go to the Hollywood Christmas parade. It was just a tradition. I had a ritual, and Puda grew up with all of that, and so did I. I grew up with going to see the tree lighting on Thanksgiving night. I did that with my family for as long as I can remember. And so that was a tradition that I just took and carried with me. And then when we moved to California, I started going to the Hollywood Christmas parades. So Macy's is also going to be closed. But what all of these stores are doing, especially Macy's, they are going to start having sales early. So like Macy's is going to begin having their sales 2 months earlier, and they're offering curbside service for people who don't want to go in. They're going to just trickle it down, so there will not be a so-called Black Friday day where everybody be running there during the weekend. During that weekend, they're going to space it out throughout the days. Home Depot is also doing the same thing. Amazon Prime Day has been moved. It is now going to be in October. So that is earlier, and they're going to have some amazing deals, guys. So we'll talk about Amazon Prime Day as it gets closer. Also, to compete with Amazon Prime, Walmart is going to launch Walmart Plus. So by the time you see this, Walmart Plus would have started. The launch date is tomorrow. It's actually Tuesday, September the 15th. And they are going to be, it's another like shopping subscription, just like Amazon, and it is cheaper. You know, Amazon is typically $119 unless you're a student or unless you work in an educational arena. You can get it for the student rate, or you pay $12.95 for Amazon and Amazon Prime with Amazon Prime. But for Walmart Plus, I think it's going to be $98, and it's some change. It's only 4 cents cheaper than monthly for Amazon Plus. So it's like $12.94, something like that. So it's only, that. But you get more perks because then you can get the perks and you can use them on your Sam's card when you use gas perks, or if you go to the Walmart gas stations, you can use your perks there to pay for your gas and things like that. And they're also competing because you can have some items that can be same day delivery as well as next day delivery, as you would have with Prime. So if you're looking to it, like I said, by the time you see this, they will have launched it the day before, but it is going to be awesome. And since there are so many Walmarts everywhere, and just like there is an Amazon, it seems like on every corner, and you will be able to have the shop for the items that you want when they have them on sale and get them the next day. Now, y'all know how I feel about how I felt about online shopping, because Amazon has actually changed my views about online shopping. I still am the one who wants to go in and touch things and feel things and, and try things on. But Amazon has taught me, and I'm really happy about it, is I can get a lot of the items in a day or in 2 days. And if I don't like it, you can return your items back to Kohl's. Just hit everything on your computer that you're returning the item. They will give you a QR code. You take that into your Kohl's location. They scan it. They send it back for you, and then you will get your refund, or you can get another item mailed to you. It's just that easy. So it's not bad. It's just like me going home, trying on something, don't like it, I take it back to the store, get my money back. Even when I go into the store, all the time, they don't give you your refund back the same day. It takes about 7 days or so, 3 to 7 days. So and so I was just thinking, like, we have after Thanksgiving, then there's usually there's Black Friday, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, then we have Christmas. How are we going to navigate these things when we can't all get together like we normally do? Now, my house, like I said, it's only 2 of us here. It's going to be a regular day. We don't have any kids here. We don't have any grandkids. And we don't even have a grand dog at this point. So it's just us. So it's probably will be just another day of relaxing. And I still want to do the same things that I always have done. I still plan on decorating the house. Still be planning on cooking whatever I'm going to cook. But it'll be in smaller quantities. I will still make breakfast. Probably won't be a big, huge breakfast, but I still want to create a special breakfast. And that's what we all should do. We need to plan to do whatever we do, and we need to make it special, because these are special times. And to bring a little bit of normalcy to this chaotic time, we need to think out the box, plan out the box, be proactive. And we just need to really kind of step it up, and if not, and it doesn't have to be for anybody else. It can be for ourselves, because this times are really hard. Okay, and so another thing that I thought about was, so now we got to rely more on online deals and we're gonna have longer shopping periods. But I was also thinking about for Christmas gifts, um, what you know, last year, I think it was, yeah, last year, a year before, there was that, it's I can't remember the name of it, but it was like the little cube. It was like a tablet, and you can have one in your house. The thing is, everyone had to have one, so you can sort of have like a Zoom and have all the family together on the Zoom, but you're on, it's, oh goodness, I can't, when I figure out what it is again, I'm gonna put it here. And if I can get all of my family to get one, then that way we could still be together, but we can be together virtually. And so we can all come on, and then we can watch the kids open up their gifts and whatever. I don't know. I think what I might do is I might make a quiche, a breakfast quiche. And so when I bring the kids their stuff over in the big bags or whatever, and so I will bring a breakfast quiche over to each house, and then we can all have, that's the way we can have breakfast together. So I can do that, and probably make maybe a fruit salad, and that's what I would bring. So we would have our fruit salad with our breakfast quiche, and I will freeze them. So I will start making them early, freeze them, take them over, and then that way, and if I can convince everyone to get one of those tablet thingies, that would be a great way for all of us to still, we can be safe. We can all be, watch everyone open up their gifts, react to it or whatever, eat our breakfast, and we can go on with our day. So I thought about that. So I really, now that I brought it up again, I really need to go and do some research about it to see how much it is, because it's sort of last minute. Or we can possibly do a Zoom call. I would have to, I don't know how I would work that with my mom and my dad, with them doing a Zoom. My mom has a tablet, my dad doesn't, but I can possibly get it on his phone. So the only thing he has to do is press a button, and she would have to do is press a button. Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, that's another way. We might all just have to Zoom in together and do it like that. But I would really prefer us to have a little tablet thingy, and we can you just hit the button, everybody come on, we can all see each other. So I'm here at 22 minutes and 27 seconds, and I just wanted to share with you what I was thinking about planning for the holidays during these times. How can we do it? What can we strategize about? And as time goes on and I find deals and things that I think that you might be interested in, or things that I'm interested in, I will share them with you. And we can kind of plan on what we're going to do. Will I be in these stores during the holiday season? I probably will. But I don't think I'll be in there that much, because I have been relying a lot on Amazon. So I will probably be using the Amazon Prime Day. I might try the Walmart Plus, because they're going to give you a 15-day free trial. So I might try that. We'll see. And yeah, but we're just going to see what we can come up with during this time. If you have any ideas, guys, please share them. Things that you're thinking about doing, things, plans, how you're going to strategize for these upcoming holidays. Do you decorate for Halloween? If you do, are you giving out candy? If you don't, do you still give out candy? What are your plans for Thanksgiving? I have some family members who are not that responsible, and they've been out there. They've been acting like ain't nothing going on out there, and yeah, your girl can't move like that. So even though they are not thinking about me, I got to think about me and us. So so I won't be having no big family get together or anything like that. Yeah, not this year, and as far as they were saying, probably not next year either. So this will be a trial run, I guess, for next year. So guys, that is it. That is all that I have to say. Thank you guys for joining me again in But First Coffee. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit it twice so that you will not miss any of my upcoming uploads. Also, guys, I would love if you will come and join me on my Instagram. You can find me right here at Juani's house. When you get over there, hit that follow button, and then you will be in the know as to what is to come over here at Juani's house. Also, guys, I wanted to let you know that I have an Amazon store. Into my Amazon store are items that I have purchased from Amazon and some items that I am interested in purchasing, as well as some items that I have reviewed and that I love. So if you're looking for something and you saw it on my channel, like these cups, you can find it on my Amazon store. So guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I am about to go, but before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.